What's up, y'all, man? It's just a recap, just a brief recap of a couple, memorable things that happened throughout the year with Dipset. So yeah, we're gonna start it off with Jim Jones at the Fashion Week. Yeah, this Jim Jones at the Paris Fashion Week.
Right now I'm on the Paris roof. Nola's Prada, ain't you proud of me? Been out here on my fashion boy shit. It's snow outside, so I bring the snowsuit out, you heard? Prada to my bada, you heard? Stop playing with me, dick, you heard? You heard? I said it was Prada to my bada. Ba, 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 ba. Stop playing with me, you heard? Prada to my bada, holla at me. I know you ain't never seen the Eiffel Tower behind me. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'll back y'all up and show y'all what's up. But you probably never seen the Mona Lisa either, you heard? Like I'm about to go do a robbery. See that pretty building right there? Might drop down and come and get that painting, you heard? And put a picture of me up in there, you heard? The homie Jesus, you heard? Not the Mona Lisa, but the homie Jesus, you heard me? Ah! God is good though. Having a ball out here. Yeah, they speaking that wee, you heard? Yeah, stop playing with us, you heard? We outside. Just having a good time. God is good. Stop playing with us, you heard? Bah, bah, bah. Oh, you wanna see the whole fit? Let me put you down a bit, you heard? So you can see the whole fixtures. Nah, that's the scarf hoodie, that's separate. You heard? Accessories sold separately. Stop playing with me.
This is Dame when he went on Mav Hoffa with DukeDaGod, and they talked about how Duke was there when he was actually in his hustling days. Check it out.
No, let me just say this.
Dame, just chill a little bit.
Can I just say this?
Oh, there you go.
So I'ma just introduce DukeDaGod. I ain't hustle with nobody in Dipset, but I did hustle with DukeDaGod. So you could ask him any question you want. And I might chime in, but if you want to know what we were like, how long ago was this?
This was like 95.
95?
95, 94, 95.
Right. Duke was like, you would consider a lieutenant. But Duke was crazy. But I did hustle with Duke. But he knows everything about before rock. Ask whatever you want. If you want to know about who I was and you
Jay-Z and all this.
Yeah, go ahead, ask her.
You know I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
What happened, Duke?
Yeah.
What happened, Duke?
This is one of my young.
What happened, Duke?
It's funny.
One of my little brothers.
It's funny because you went to basically Dipset tryouts one time.
What happened, Duke?
I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what.
Let's start here, Duke. Wait, let's start here. Let's start here. Dude, we in the barbershop.
Right.
Let's talk about the barbershop on 112th Street. Let's start there.
Oh, nah, we had the barbershop. Dame had the barbershop.
You just got about the house.
Nah, we gotta go back and visit that though.
We gonna revisit.
Nah, but Dame had the barbershop on 112th. I ain't funny. Guy at the barbershop. He ain't had no workers.
Yes, Leon. What's your outside your body? Outside your body. Hold on, let me take this call. Hello? Yo, I'm taking the call real quick. Hello?
Where you going? Zeke, where you going? He coming back.
Good, though. Yo, Flea!
Zeke.
Why what's going on? Oh, he probably just talking.
Oh, yeah.
Just talking. He just talking.
He just talking. He might be moving the truck.
Flea!
This year we actually did get some music from Juelz. He dropped the few singles, you know what I'm saying? And I was hoping for a complete full-length album. I mean, I don't know what the issue or what the reason for it not coming out, but Juelz, he ended up just changing his mind on it. So what the reason? I have no idea, but at least we got some singles out of it, so I'm gonna look at it on the positive side. So yeah, Cousin Bane was released from prison this year, and you know, if you know Cousin Bang, you already know, man. He got right back out and got straight to his antics, man. Like, dude, it's hilarious. But him and Cam is always something funny, man. But yeah, he got back out and got right to it.
Yeah, caught this motherfucker out here living in a motherfucking lap of luxury. Out here with 3-4 thick employees running around. And they peeping to play out, too, with all that booty. This nigga talking about, it's inappropriate to touch the employees. Get the fuck on out of here. Now, y'all know the only thing I ain't seen is UFO. That finna go. That's it. This nigga talking about it's a strip club down the street. I could go there. No, motherfucker, no, I'm staying right here. You got some hoes, I got some hoes. We gonna come through it. There she go. Dick ass. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Look, she peeping the nigga out. She peeping out the nigga in the way. She ain't had no problem with it, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you know what's yours is mine and what's, mine is mine too, motherfucker. But one thing you gonna do ain't gonna stay in my motherfucking face talking shit. Now I catch her out by the pool area. I knew she was gonna go. You dig? Checking out her tattoos, talking to a motherfucker real nice like. You dig? But it's always a motherfucker in the cut, waiting to stop a player. You dig? Plotting, player hating and eavesdropping, cause always in the fucking cut. This goddamn it don't want a motherfucker to goddamn it get out how he live. With a fucking player shit. Anyway, you know I like my bitches goddamn it to be on point, be able to hold that motherfucking thumper in case shit jump down. Scary ass, get your scary ass out of here. Scary.
Yeah, I don't know what homie was thinking. Trying capo going down the escalator at the airport, and yeah, it didn't go his way.
Bro.
At the escalator, arrivals. Lower level. Hey! Stop it! You're jumping? Knock it off! Knock it off!
It's 2 a.m. against me.
You hurt my friend.
You hurt my partner. You hurt my friend. You okay? They jumping me!
Yo! Sit down. Hey! You're not coming!
He insulted me! He insulted me!
I'm alright. Give me a second. I gotta get dressed for this party, man. I'll be right with y'all. Promise you. Promise you. I'm alright. And the show must go on. You heard? Tonight, Taboo, you know where I'm at. You dig? Let up shit. Pull up on me, you dig? I got it on, I hope you got it on. We gonna have a celebration, you heard? Life is life. Miami, Taboo. You know I still my summer's here. We on the way. Let's enjoy ourselves, you heard? Come in peace, you heard?
Dig, I got zero, you dig?
You got it on, stop playing with me. Talking.
On the episode of It Is What It Is, Cameron and Mace had to address was Jay Prince over the dude Shakir Stewart, I think Shakur Stewart, however you say his name. They had to address him over an issue, man. But yeah, man, they just was like, we ain't going for that, like all that, like that lingo he be talking. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't be understanding what dude be talking about, but check him out though, man. Killer.
That hate outside of the ring. I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets.
Yeah, chill, Killer. I got this one. I got this one.
All right, go ahead.
I got this one. You gonna take all his fades and take all his shots and you handle everything out the ring. All right. So then we talking to you then, all right? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so lacking self-awareness. Like when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mace, listen. Around here, we don't send to do nothing for us. We don't pay to handle our problems. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Nah, this is where the game got messed up. When young niggas started sending old niggas out, and just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. This is a problem, Jay Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mace. I stand by this message. That's the murder unit.
That's what I'm talking about with you right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's...
You can't be 60 years old still trying to be a street
I know they just don't know you like that. They don't know you like that. I know. I think real quick though. I think Jay Prince, he said it. He said it. I just don't even figure out what I don't know what the slang mean. I don't know what the phase in the back, but I take the bet. Whatever the bet, I take. I like that, murder.
Yeah, I mean, because when you think about it, right?
Yes, I know. She got more.
Yeah, I mean, when you think, because I just was with Kanye a while ago, and we called Jay Prince on FaceTime. So he was like, y'all getting together good. So I don't even know why he would come at me with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt really disrespected by him doing it. There's certain people you're supposed to come at like that, and I'm not one of them.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions since we here. I'm gonna get on my broadcast. So murder. How do you feel him coming at yourself and Cameron and didn't say anything to Kendrick Lamar about the Drake situation? Because anytime Drake has a problem, it seems like he runs and tells yo Puff. Yo,
Yeah,
how do you feel? I mean, I want you to answer, but how do you feel about him calling you and your partner out and didn't say anything about that?
You said something really profound. He said something to Puff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said nothing to Kendrick.
Right.
He says something, and I know you're gonna elaborate about this later. He said something to the dudes in New York, but that didn't really go over well.
As far as what?
Whatever kid that was that got the chain taken.
Right.
And then you're gonna talk about all this. I'm gonna let you talk about it more in detail, but he didn't say nothing to Wack. Like, it's like, so when you come talking to me, I feel like you're very selective. This is exactly what I meant last week when I was talking about street niggas being selective. They got selections of who they think they're gonna get tough with. So I feel there's a must for me to say something, because you can't be selective with us, because we're not the weakest on the chart to deal that with. We do commentating. That's what we keep it there. But we, cigars.
Okay.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, this
hookah.
Yeah.
Vapes.
Grape, strawberry.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Pause. Lavender. We don't duck no smoke.
Yeah, no, so just to elaborate, I'm in interview mode since you're gonna go this route this morning. Yeah. He did say something back to Wack, but Wack said some of the most disrespectful shit I ever heard. Yeah. I've been doing this 27 years. It was wild. It's so disrespectful, I'm not gonna repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
But he squashed it. After, like, for Wack would have said that, I mean, and I'm broadcast cam right now. I don't know if it couldn't have been settled, but I can't be cool with you after you just said what you said. Yeah. Like, it was really bad.
Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna interview. Now, Killer, tell me how you would really say it.
All I should be going viral real quick, just so before I even get to the J. All I should go viral so niggas never see how this started. They only see how it be getting finished. So for the people that's catching up on this who have no idea how this started, we gave our opinion of the fight. We said it was boring. All of us said it was boring. It's 100 niggas saying it's boring. But because it should go viral, niggas think that they could keep talking to us. Shakur Stevenson told us to get the strap or strap up, or better yet, put the gloves on so he could fight us. We said what he said, and then he started going crazy. Everything was over with. Me personally, I'm sick of it before I even address the J. Prince thing. I'm sick of it. I left it alone. We have not talked about it this much before his fights or after his fights, in none of his fights. However many fights he had in his career. This is the most traction I ever got. My nigga, I had a meeting on Friday, this is no cap, with some of my Jewish partners. Shout out to Shapiro's, I won't give you first name, shout out to my partner. Before the meeting started, they asked me, Murder, why are you arguing with Tupac's son, Cam? I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, we see it in the media. You're arguing with ain't that Tupac? So I said, that's not, no, his first name is Shakur, not lie. He said, well, what does he do? I said, no, never mind. They didn't even know, they never heard of it.
Yeah.
But because we keep talking about
we don't keep talking about it.
Exactly. You know what it is? Our clips go viral all week. So it don't stop. It ain't, once we say it, it's viral all week.
Oh, okay.
So word to everything I love. I swear to God, after I got off that meeting, I said to myself, I'm leaving it alone, bro, because don't even know this. If you don't know, I don't mind, keep going.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this don't make no sense. So what happened is Saturday night, I guess they interviewed him, and they was like, yeah, is everything cool with you and Mason, with Mason Cam and all that, Them is still because ain't nothing changed. This is what he said Saturday night. This is a week after the fight. So, this who run my social media page, or our social media page, they got the same humor that we got.
Yeah.
They start putting up pictures of him when he's crying.
Which is an incredible accomplishment. Can you take any pride in that?
Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James, let me explain something to you, bro. Mace said it exactly like you 60, you 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you had Shakur with you, when you lined Young Boy NBA up, why the you got Shakur with you? And this is why he acting like that. This is exactly why he acting like that. Talking about you got Young Boy NBA umbrellas and his keys to his car. Young Boy NBA told y'all need a dick. This is what he said. This is what Young Boy NBA said. Whack 100 was the most disrespectful. Wild disrespect. I ain't even gonna repeat Whack 100 said. Mad disrespect. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard, this is the first time Drake got into some shit, and I ain't hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you could tell us what we can and cannot say? Control your nigga. Control that. Ain't nobody gonna tell you get the strap and then we gonna sit there and be like, hey, I think we should shut up. Nah, this is not 1982, bro. You cannot sit here and tell get the strap and just be quiet. Nobody know that part because I just be going viral. You bugging, James, you bugging. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about, all that other slang then. Bet it, whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what's bet it. Bet it. You wanna bet it? I don't know what to bet it.
If you're a Dipset fan, you already know. You're familiar with Jay Bezel, from Philadelphia. He had the fire mixtape, the Philadelphia Beast, and he had hooks, Certified Gangsters, the Best Out. He had other hard joints, man. Dude, he had some fire, but he explained how he had an issue with Juelz and what he kind of felt like he kind of cop blocked him a little bit, but just listen and hear him out and just listen to it.
Presents. Well, it's like, all right, yeah, we could do that. Then he come back. Well, Cam, he owned the rights to me because I'm still signed to him as Juelz Santana, so he's not going to let me be part of the project. He's not going to let me be on any of the records or promote it in any way. And Chuck but I need you to promote it. So that deal got deaded. I finds out later when I stopped. Cam never even knew about that deal. It was funny to me because it's like, damn, I never seen this Cam cop block nobody. Every time I've seen that or heard anything, he'd be like, yo, nah, go get your money. But, I'm just believing what this is saying.
He kind of like handcuffed you, wouldn't allow you to make any moves.
Yeah. All right, the Philadelphia Beats. I did a deal with Philadelphia Beats on a little white label, Short Shot Records. White labels be cutting you checks for mixtapes, 10, right. 20,000. So that's what I did for the Philadelphia Beats 1 and 2. I got a check, their money on the back end. He told me this is like, nah, that ain't no real money. That ain't no real money. 10,000 ain't no real money? Cool, you getting 10,000 a show. But to a nigga who sitting around ain't doing shit. Everybody that fuck around was in the streets still or had jobs. Rewind back to when he dropped his album, What the Game's Been Missing. The fans don't know. Mic Check was a song me and him did. He had a verse, I had a verse, and then we went back and forth like Kissing Styles. I went back to Philly. Next time I went up, he like, yo, I did that joint over. But we always did songs. Well, what joint you did over? I don't fucking know. We did a bunch of shit. He like, oh, here, he play it for me. I don't fucking know what's going to pop. So I'm just like, oh, all right. Mr. Postman. I was on that. Went to Philly, came back. Yeah, I did that joint over. What joint you did over? We did a whole gang of, I don't fucking know. Mic Check, Mr. Postman, and then Violence. That's what I would have been on his album. I didn't look at none of these records like, oh, yeah, that's the one. Even Certified Gangster. I really ain't want to do Certified Gangster. Like, we went to the studio. Cam and Jim was writing verses. And I asked Jim, I'm like, yo, let me get on this joint. Jim said, Flea already doing a verse, and I'm doing my second verse now. He like, but you could do the hook. I don't want to do no fucking hook. I said to myself, you have nothing with Cam. Man, build up your resume. I did that hook in like 10 minutes. Before Jim and Cam had their second verse, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. They looked at each other like, about to spit some bull. because I did it so quick. And then I went in there and I did Certified Gangster. So I never looked at Mic Check or Postman. Truthfully, at that time, I didn't even have a sense of what a hit was. You could look at Certified Gangster. That's like 8 bars. I'm spitting on that joint. You ain't gonna give me a verse, but I'm gonna get a verse out, half a verse. When he played Mic Check, I'm like, oh, all right, we got a ton of shit. But then you use all these records for your singles. If I'm your artist, then you would think one of them,
like he would introduce you.
That never was the case. He never really pushed anything. Cam had JR, Cam had Vado, or the Lots had J Hood. Niggas was pick niggas out there. He never did that with me. So when he say helping the homies, it's like helping them out. What
Was
did
you in the
do?
video for Certified Gangsters?
Nah. I be seeing niggas giving Jim flack over that. That wasn't Jim's fault. I actually had changed my number. I just so happened to call the Def Jam office. Sherry, I forget her last name. She was our assistant. So I called the office and Sherry picked up. So I'm like, yo, anything on the calendar? She's like, you supposed to be in Cali shooting a Certified Gangster video? Jim been trying to call you for like 3 days. Oh, shit. And then they tried to give me a flight. It ain't work out. So I missed it. That's on me. Rappers all the time. And they say like, nah, I bust my money is my money. Cool. Ain't nobody asking you for your money. But don't stop from getting money out here. It's enough money for everybody. That's like my man said. Me and 3 other and 4 bitches come over. But I'm cuffing all the bitches. How? It's for everybody.
Everybody familiar with the CNN situation, man. I don't know why they brought Cam up there. They should have did their background check on Cam first. They don't remember that Bill O'Reilly and all that stuff. They should have did some good background check on that, because Cam ain't the one for the foolishness. But check them out.
Thanks for being here. First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said?
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't know him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah. When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said, and of course, that's my brother, so if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I don't be sitting
Cameron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining.
And I know how everybody was feeling all year and for the last couple years. We had Max coming home, but this and that. But hey, man, he actually got an official date now, man. It's November 9th, 2025, man. The wave will be free. It's official. You see it right here in proof. You got everything you need. So yeah, free the wave, man. Dame Dash and 50 had their little altercation this year. It was hilarious on both sides, but it was what it was. Dame gonna always stay in the boss position. It was what it was, man.
So somebody definitely sent me that 50 said about me not having no money, and because of that, I feel like now me and 50 should have a battle. And no gangster shit. I'm 53 years old. That would be whack and corny for the culture. But he's in the television network business now. So if I was a rapper, I would be like, all right, I'm gonna make a diss record, you make a diss record. Now let's not do that. Let's do CEO war, right? You drop your television network today, you should be able to do that because you have power and you have the resources and you get money. And because I'm broke, this should be easy work. I'm gonna drop my network. And what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna drop a new original American new movie. So I also challenge you to drop an original movie. Do it today. You should have it on deck. You're a CEO. You should be prepared for this, but I guarantee you're not. So today I'm dropping American new. You type in America, you type in NU, you check out my network. Go check out, what's the name of his network again?
50 Cent Action.
Oh, hell no. You can check out 50 Cent Action. I'm promoting it. Go to 50 Cent Action, however you could go there. And go to America New, type in America, type in NU on any app store, download it, and tell me whose app is better. But I need you to show up for this battle, 50. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna drop a new movie, The Prince of Detroit, an American new original, and produced by us, and we put it in theaters, and now I'm putting it on my own streaming service, because I ain't got no money. And also, I'm gonna do a full interview, and I'm gonna put it on my network first, American New, and you'll be able to see that as well. And, again, let's just compare. Also, 50 was popping it. For what I heard, that, we had that 12 million to buy Rockefeller and BJ's boss. But where you at? It's still for sale. The prices are up, but, they pushed the auction back. The starting price was 1.2, now it's 3 million. If you got it, like you say it, buy it. I challenge you. So let's keep it. Television network, CEO, and watch the full interview on America New. Watch a new movie on America New and tell me whose network is better. 50 Cent Action or America New. And 50, I don't mind if you want to post the battle as well, because I'm posted on mine. We should help each other. You know what I mean? Appreciate you.
And that's not the only 50, situation that made the headlines this year with Dipset, but Cam and 50 linked up for this infamous cold-blooded interview. And I'm just going off what I see in the comments and stuff, but yeah, man, this was one of the ones, man. And this was more recent, so we all know this fresh, this brand new stuff.
So we had like a legend for the younger audience. We had like a rap battle thing at one time, and 50, what you did. So we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. I'm like, so I'm sitting there like, just kind of smart because I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? The songs. How did this work?
Let me say this. Look,
how'd it go?
I was there. I'm in your horse and carriage video. I'm in the pool.
What? You know what? You told me this.
Your horse and carriage video.
You told me this before.
I was in the pool in the horse and carriage.
Wow, that's crazy.
So if you look like when everybody's there,
right?
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like on the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when balling took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, Murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch and see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh, he really like that. Hey, give me this, get me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want him. We want you at the show, Jimmy.